Now, when you think of father-son duo teams, you think of the Sahutske family, alongside Will Sahutske, who is planning on running full-time with the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series presented by Chevrolet Performance. Will, how are you doing?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
And I just really want to jump right into it, right? You, your father, what you guys have been able to do, it's very much on a grassroots family basis to show up consistently week after week. How are you guys able to do it?
Hard work and dedication. We've been doing this for a long time. We've been a small team for a long time. We've been at this since 1994. So uh, I guess we're getting to the point where we're a well-oiled machine as a father-son duo. But we have been working hard over the off season to add some more support staff. We had a small group of people that traveled with us consistently last season, and we're just looking to add to that, add to some consistency, and making our team grow so that we can put ourselves in position to run up front this year.
That's interesting. The 90s. Did it start with you? Did it start with your father?
It started further back than that. So that's when my driving career started. My dad and uncle started racing local short tracks in the 70s. They started out in street stock and then sportsman and then moved up to late models. And then my career started in 94 with quarter midgets.
Wow. And so how did you elect to become a stock car driver, including from a young age?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really have much choice. I was at the racetrack from as soon as I could walk. I was at the racetrack sitting in the car, and I remember being 4 years old. We went to a indoor quarter midget race that some family friends were participating in, and I just said I wanted to do it. Uh, got my copy of Days of Thunder shortly after, and never looked back.
It really never looked back, and it seems like you have no reasoning to stop. What made you consistently want to become a race car driver throughout the 90s and into the 2000s, now into the 2020s?
It's just what I was raised around. It really clicks in my head. I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. So it's one big working machine and problem solving all day, every day. Racing is a real unique situation as where I don't feel like you're ever the best. You're always striving to be better. Even if you get at a place where you become comfortable in your performance, there's always somebody, who's behind the scenes working hard to make sure that they're more competitive than you are week after week. And I just think that consistent challenge of never running out, like the bar getting consistently set higher and higher from season to season, from year to year, is what keeps me going.
I think that's so cool. And something else to note with you, I'm guessing you're now doing this interview from your job, your 9 to 5. What do you do outside of the race car?
Outside the race car, I'm a mechanical engineer. I actually work in wastewater. I work for a wastewater screening company.
Do they, I want to say, support your racing career? Do they watch it live on Saturday nights?
They watch it live on Saturday nights. They're in the stands at Owasso Speedway almost consistently. I'm actually very pleased with the turnout I have from the place that I work.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. So now heading into the new gear, right? When you sign on for the CRA Platinum program, the interesting part is you look at the schedule and some races from your region, right, Midland, it's not too much of a drive. And then there's some races where you could say that could be a long haul, right? Indianapolis Raceway Park, IRP, down in Indianapolis, Jennerstown, Pennsylvania. Do you guys have a plan on how to execute throughout those race weekends, possibly if there could be some obstacles along the way?
We're able to adapt pretty quickly. Like I mentioned, a small portion of our crew is around on a consistent basis, but I think you remember from previous years, we resource a lot of talent locally when we're on the road. So we're really active on Facebook, really active in the racing community to try to find new partners and new people that just want to be involved. And we really work hard to lower the barriers of entry into motorsports too. Anybody who wants to try it out, you can come travel with us and we'll show you the ropes and put you to work. Um, but as for traveling out of state, we appreciate the portion of the schedule that's local for us. But that's kind of one of the benefits for us in being a platinum team member on the Turn 1 Pro Series is we like to travel. We like the exposure. We like to race against the local late model teams from those tracks are their home tracks. We get more excitement out of that, out of being on the road, interacting with people around the country, just kind of letting them know what we're doing and promoting the series and the sport as a whole.
You, the last 2 years, have finished inside the top 10 for the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series presented by Chevrolet Performance. Last season, if I'm not mistaken, it was 8th in points, not too far away from Jimmy Tucker. What is the expectation heading into the new year?
We expect to be in the mix every week this year. Last year, we learned a lot about running in the middle of the pack, running near the top 10. We were pleased with 3 top 10 finishes last year, one in a non-points race, and then two top 10s in points races. We had our career best finish, 6th at Auto City last season. And we really just expect to build on that. We want to see more consistent top 10 finishes. We had some bad luck throughout the season last year. I think we finished the April race at Toledo, and we didn't actually finish another race in running condition until Auto City later in the year. So we had a lot more speed and consistency as far as our program and how we were executing on race days last year. Just mechanical failures and some stuff wasn't holding up for us. So this year we really went back to the drawing board. Everything on the car is brand new. We just got a updated chassis from Port City down in Mooresville, North Carolina. We're going through the motions, putting that back together. So it's just clean races, good adjustments, and putting ourselves in position late.
Okay, and the big thing is, right, do you think you can get that elusive Turn 1 win this year?
I see it as a very realistic possibility. We focused on tightening up the whole program over the winter. We made changes on the setup side. Like I said, we've got more help in the shop, hopefully more help on the road as well. It's just a more complete effort, if you will. And honestly, just getting back to the track and see where we stack up with our further developed program. We put in quite a bit of work. Now it's time to see some payoff.
Well, race fans, you can see if Will Sahutske can do it this full season of the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series presented by Chevrolet Performance. You can watch him in person or live on Track TV. Will, thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.